After 2 preseason games, the Saints waive wide receiver Josh Huff, and the Terrence West experiment is over in New Orleans. With Mark Ingram serving a 4-game suspension, the Saints have been searching high and low for a running back to place the former Alabama star during that time. And now we have a more narrow focus of who that will be. When Alvin Kamara took the night off in the second preseason game against the Cardinals, the majority of the carries went to Jonathan Williams, who finished with 8 totes for 37 yards and a 4.6-yard average against Arizona. For most of camp, Shane Vereen and Boston Scott have divided the rest of the snaps, while West has really been relegated to not much more than mop-up duty. All right, switching gears to minor league baseball, 2 local standouts will be returning to the Shrine on Airline tonight, both with a chance to play in front of their families. Ricardo Lecomte joins us now from Metairie with more. Ricardo.
Yeah, hey, Andrew. Yeah, it's a homecoming tonight for pitcher Kyle Keller. And Keller getting the opportunity to pitch in front of his hometown after being promoted last week from AA Jacksonville. And in fact, the entire Keller clan is probably going to be here. About 40 or 50 people rented out 2 suites here at the Shrine on Airline for tonight's game. So we have a host of folks ready to watch Keller possibly take the mound. Of course, he was a guy who grew up in Lakeview, and he came to Zephyrs games as a kid. He pitched in high school at Jesuit, won a state title in his senior year as that ace of the staff, went on to pitch collegiately at Southeastern. He was drafted in the 18th round by the Marlins in 2015 and has been climbing up the minor league ladder since. So Keller now has made it here to the Cakes, and it's just another step to his ultimate goal of pitching in the majors.
It's been a few years in professional baseball. It's definitely been a grind, but I feel like I'm in a good place and starting to pitch really well. So, you know, anything can happen. Just keep working. So I still have some family and some friends that have never seen me pitch in pro ball, and it would just be a great feeling because I know I got a lot of people coming out to see me tonight. It would be a great feeling to get in there for them.
Now, Keller may get work tonight. I talked to Arnie Baylor, the manager, a little while ago, and he said that he hasn't pitched since Thursday, so there's a possibility he may be coming out of the pen tonight. I also asked Keller, out of all the people in the stands, who's going to be the loudest cheering him on tonight? He said all of his former teammates, including those guys at Jesuit, are going to make sure that they can hear him in the stands and give him the ovation he so rightfully deserves. First pitch here at the Shrine Airline set for just after 7 o'clock. We're live in Metairie. Ricardo Lecomte, Eyewitness Sports. Andrew, back to you.
All right, thanks, Ricardo. Yeah, double dose with Kyle Keller and Justin Williams. Should be fun to see if they get some PT tonight, and it's nice to always have a big homecoming like that with family and friends.
We got another sports story for you coming up, too.
Oh, okay.
Good deal. Thank you, Andrew. Well, check it out. This nun has become an internet sensation because of her throwing.
Whoa!
Now that pitch is being memorialized. We're going to explain how up ahead.
That's better than 50 Cent.
Look at that.
Some other, plenty